Well, hey there, church family. This is Pastor Jay with the weekly update. Today is November 7th. We are in the month of November, which means lots of opportunities to volunteer and to give are happening all throughout November and December. And we're such a grateful opportunity for us to have to be able to give back in what the Lord's given us. Guys, I know that this past Sunday we had the Lord's Supper, and when we do the Lord's Supper, we generally do a benevolence offering, and we didn't do the best job of informing you that during the service, and so we want to make sure you know that you can still give to benevolence all throughout the year. And so if you'd like to do that, you can do that through the giving platforms or drop a check off by the church. Just make sure it says benevolence on it, and we'll know how to put that money in the right fund, because there's always needs for us and the people in our community, and as well as Shady Oaks people for the need for benevolence. Guys, there's also a great opportunity that's happening this Thursday. If you or somebody you know has lost somebody in the last year or the last couple of years, it's called Surviving the Holidays. It's put on by Grief Share, but Julie Moore will be leading it here in the church in the Commons area this Thursday night at 6:30. It's a great way just to be putting some thought processes in of how you can best cope with the holidays. And holidays can be a difficult time just when loss is involved. And so we want to make sure that you know about this and you're able to come and be a part of it this Thursday night at 6:30. Guys, then this Saturday, we have one of the biggest days we've been planning for all year, and that is Operation Christmas Child Packing Day. This is an opportunity for us to pack those 1,000 boxes that we're aiming for to pack up and to put off and send off to Samaritan's Purse to be distributed around the world. And so Christy tells me that the afternoon shifts are where she needs the most help, the 12:30 and the 2 p.m. shift. If you're able to do that, please sign up and or let Christy know you're coming either way so that you can be a part of what a great day we have packing these boxes. Guys, then on Sunday morning, we're going to be having a men's breakfast. It's going to be at 8 a.m. in the morning, and we want this to be open up to men of all ages. And so your kids can come, your grandparents can come. If you want them to hear a great message from Taylor Boyd and kind of share his story as a veteran as we come to Veterans Day weekend. And so it'll be a great opportunity for our men to fellowship together and also hear a great story and testimony of what God has done in the life of Taylor. Guys, that's, again, 8 a.m., and just remind you that if you are a dad of younger kids, you're going to have time to be wrapping this thing up around 8:45, so you still can come to the breakfast and then go maybe home and help out and get your family ready to come to church as well. Guys, then we're rolling into Thanksgiving, and all kinds of things are happening. More details coming out for what you can volunteer later on this month. But I want to remind you that every year we do a night called Night of Hope here at the church. It's a partnership with Sticks Stones Ministries as well as Shady Oaks Elementary School. And that's coming up on December 6th, the Wednesday night. It's going to be here really quickly. But I want to just remind you that when you volunteer to this night, you don't go to our church website. You go to stickstones.org/NOH, which stands for Night of Hope. And there's a little process to go through this. You got to find Shady Oaks Elementary School or Shady Oaks Baptist Church to click on to get into their portal to sign up. And so it's got a few steps, but you can do it because we don't live in a world where we're unaware of computer things and signing up things anymore. So go do that and volunteer. Plus, if you sign up on time, you get the free T-shirt, and everybody wants a free T-shirt. So it's a great time for us to serve, and looking forward to what the Lord does through Shady Oaks Baptist Church on that evening. Guys, also really excited to let you guys know that for several weeks now we've been talking about having a church app, and we actually have it, and we want you to be aware of that. And so whether you have an Android phone or a Apple phone, you can go to the Google Play or App Store, and when you go there, you should look for Shady Oaks BC. This allows you to find our app. When you locate it, you'll see our logo with the tree. And it's just a great way for us to be able to have more information about us inside the church. And so you'll have access to messaging inside your groups. You'll have access to give by opening up the app and touching one button to give. You'll have an opportunity to check out old sermons. You'll also be able to watch live messages. When this video gets loaded up to YouTube, it'll be on there, and so you can watch the weekly update on the app as well. Just lots of different things are going to be in there for us, having a great calendar, all kinds of stuff. It's designed for us inside the church, but it is a tool only if you download it. And so I want to encourage you to do that, because when you download it, you're going to be asked to sign in, and you're going to sign into, you'll see the name Tithely that's involved with that. Well, Tithely is going to become our new giving platform, which means we're going to be shifting from what we're currently using to Tithely over the next couple of months. And so we want you to go ahead and just give you permission to go ahead and, once you sign in, go ahead and shift from using Shelby don't use that anymore and shift to giving tidely. We're going to turn it off in just a couple of months to give many people opportunity to transfer over that. But again, a new giving platform along with the app. And guess what, guys? Along with all this, a brand new website is going to be released later this week. And so new app, new giving platform, and a new website, all things that you can plug into right here this week. Give you a great opportunity for that. And so again, if you have any questions, reach out to us and we'll help you as best we can. But the password and username that you use is going to be yours. We don't have access to that. So if you forget it, you need to write it down when you do it. And then you hit forget password if you forget your password and redo it each time. But again, this is an avenue for us to be more in the know of what we're doing here inside the church. Guys, this coming Sunday we'll be hitting Hebrews chapter 11. And really, this is the chapter of the Bible that many people are very familiar with because it's the hall of faith and all of the great people and the great stories of faith that have happened throughout Scripture. But this chapter doesn't just stand alone as this one chapter. It fits in the whole context of the book. And there's a challenge in here that there are struggles, there are difficulties that happen in our lives. And by faith, we can do things. But I think the issue is a lot of us say, I have faith, but... And as soon as you say that, you disqualify the faith. And so I just want to spend some time this week kind of sharing my own story, my own journey in this idea of by faith and removing that but involved in it and just say, you know what? By faith, I trust Jesus. And I trust him through the difficult times. And so I think it's going to be a great time for us to gather together. I pray that God does some things in our own lives and our own hearts as we gather together on Sunday. I look forward to seeing you. You have a great, great day, all right?